Hello journalism classes. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to search for images that we can publish in our news magazine. It's very important that they are copyright free and we have usage rights to them. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's pick a topic that we're going to start with to find an image of. Let's see Sidney Crosby. We wrote an article about the Pittsburgh Penguins and we want a photo of Sidney Crosby. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an image search. So we'll Google Sidney Crosby's name and do an image search. And you can see there are a lot of different images that come up, and there are pages and pages of images that come up under Sidney Crosby. But the problem is you need to go to the advanced settings because you need to filter out all those images that we can't use. Go to advanced search, and then when you get to advanced search, you're going to search for Sidney Crosby, and then you're going to go all the way down to the usage rights, and you're going to click free to use, share, or modify even commercially. Because if our images, if they're searching for these images, then we should be able to find something that we can publish in the news magazine. And then we're going to go to advanced search, and if you scroll down, you can see there are a whole lot less images to choose from. So let's look at this image. I like this image with him with the as you highlight and hover over, you can see where they're from. They're from Wikipedia and different places. I like this image with him holding the hockey stick because he looks like he's ready to play and very intense. So I'm going to visit the page that this is on. So I clicked on that image and I'm going to click on visit the page. Okay. And there's one of the other images, and then there's him at home. Okay, here's our hockey image. Now I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to click on the photo, and it says that it's Creative Commons. Elliot from Castro Valley, California. That's the source information. And I'm going to try and click on Elliot and see what it says about that. So he is a photographer, and I guess we could potentially use that picture. Um, you know, I don't like the fact that Elliot only has his first name on there or his last name, but it is a Creative Commons image, and if you check with me, I probably would let you guys do that. But because this is the first image that we checked, I want to check another one. Actually, I want to check this one with him pictured during the 2012-2013 season. Okay, this one looks a little bit more promising. It's Michael Miller from his own work. And let's click on more details. And this is the kind of page that you want to go to, this Wikipedia Commons page, where it gives you opportunities to download this file, to use this file on the web, information about reusing. And we're going to scroll down to the licensing information where it is Creative Commons, and then we are to share, copy, distribute, or transmit the work. We can do that. We can adapt the work if we need to, but we have to attribute this particular picture to Michael Miller, which that shouldn't be hard. All we have to do is do photo by Michael Miller, and we can save that. Now this particular picture would be something that I would be much more likely to approve. So what I need you to do is one of two things. Any picture that is going to go on the news magazine site needs to be approved by me. So either A, you can print out this page and show it to me, or you can call me over to your computer and show it to me. Then you can download and you can file save it into the print folder that you're going to need to save it into. And you can click on any of these particular files, and it'll give you information for that particular file. File usage on Commons. This also gives you more information about this particular file, of how you're, and it's where the file was used on the Creative Commons, you know, Creative Commons and other wikis, that people have used this picture over and over again. So that's how you find a specific picture. Now, finding a picture of that you want of someone like Sidney Crosby isn't always going to be easy, because even if it is on Wikipedia, a lot of pages don't give you access to this Wikimedia Commons that allows you to reuse it. So it is going to take a lot of time and effort to search through it. You always need to make sure that you get that picture approved by me before you go ahead and save it, because the last thing that we would want to do is to be held liable for publishing a photo that doesn't belong to us and that we don't have the usage rights. Because just as I make you cite every photo that is taken by a Peters Township photographer, we need to cite every photo that we can use with Creative Commons on our print news magazine and on the web. You can also use this if you were particularly doing a web assignment and upload it to our website. You can do that as well. Good luck, and let me know if you have questions. Thank you.